In a small village where survival was a daily battle, two young men shared one dream, a better life. Their names were Uzo and Oscar. They weren't brothers by blood, but everyone believed they were. They ate together, worked together, suffered together. When Uzo found food, Oscar ate. When Oscar found work, Uzo earned. They slept in the same room, shared the same struggles, and made the same promise.
One day, when we make it, nobody will separate us.
Neither of them knew that the greatest enemy wasn't poverty. It was the darkness hidden inside the human heart. Years later, disaster struck. Oscar suddenly became sick. At first, everyone thought it was malaria, then typhoid, then something worse. His body became weak. His eyes turned yellow. His legs swelled. The doctors finally delivered the shocking news. Kidney failure, both kidneys had stopped working.
Without a transplant, Oscar would die. Finding a donor is almost impossible.
Take mine.
The surgery was successful. Oscar survived because Uzo gave away part of himself, liquidly. One sacrifice, one act of pure love.
As long as I live, I will never forget what you did for me. But sometimes the promises people make with tears are the first promises they break.
Oscar, a business opportunity changed everything. Money started flowing, then more money, then unimaginable wealth. Oscar became one of the richest men in the city. Meanwhile, Uzo remained where he always was, working, surviving, hoping his friend's success was our success. But something had changed. Oscar stopped calling, stopped checking on him, stopped remembering, and worst of all, stopped being grateful. One afternoon, Uzo heard the news. Oscar had become extremely wealthy. His heart filled with joy, not jealousy, joy. His friend had made it.
I packed my small bag and wore my cleanest clothes. Thinking about old memories, old promises, thinking about brotherhood. I had no idea.
When Uzo finally arrived, he couldn't believe his eyes. The mansion was enormous. Security guards, luxury vehicles, everything they once dreamed about. Then Oscar appeared.
Who are you? I don't remember inviting any dirty village man.
After hours of humiliation, Oscar reluctantly allowed him inside, not out of kindness, but because rain was approaching. Uzo begged for help, any help. Oscar offered him work, as a gateman.
The same man who gave him life became his security guard.
Hurry up, Uzo. Don't just stand there.
And endured daily insults. A piece of Uzo's heart died.
One evening, Uzo finally gathered courage. He approached Oscar and asked softly,
Brother, what did I do?
"Why do you mean?
Why do you hate me? Did I offend you?
You're poor, useless, a burden. Never ask such a question again.
Oscar, please.
Meanwhile, Uzo was getting sick. Pain, weakness, fatigue. But he ignored it.
Just need these, hoping it'll pass.
No, not again! He's not breathing, somebody help!
The doctors delivered another devastating blow. It's hepatitis B, advanced stage. The disease had spread throughout his body. The treatment was urgent, expensive,
But possible. Yet Oscar never visited, never called, never asked. The man carrying Uzo's kidney abandoned him completely.
One day, the hospital called Oscar. Uzo had one final request. He wanted to see his friend one last time. Oscar reluctantly agreed and entered the hospital room. What happened next would change his life forever. Uzo looked into Oscar's eyes and asked the question one final time.
What did I do?
Oscar finally broke. Years of bitterness exploded, and he revealed the truth. A woman, Ada, the woman he loved.
Ada.
The woman who chose Uzo. Not because Uzo was rich. Not because Uzo was handsome. But because Uzo saved her from robbers. Oscar carried that rejection for years.
Uzo couldn't believe it. All these years, all this hatred, all this cruelty, because of one woman.
Oscar, I gave you my kidney without hesitation. You couldn't even pay for my treatment. I only wanted to know what I did wrong before I die.
Oscar finally understood. He had become the villain, the monster, the ungrateful friend.
He fell to his knees, begging, crying, screaming. I'm sorry, please forgive me. No, I didn't mean it.
Spend whatever amount is necessary.
Millions. Anything.
Money cannot buy time. Time has run out. Oscar spent millions, called specialists, brought the best doctors, prayed, cried, but regret cannot heal a dying man. Hours later,
I forgive you.
Uzo, I'm so sorry.
years later, Oscar donated everything: hospitals, kidney foundations, hepatitis treatment centers, scholarships, charities. Yet every night he still heard Uzo's voice.
You gave me life, and I wasted yours. For the first time in my life, I feel completely bankrupt.
Never allow jealousy to destroy gratitude. Never forget the people who stood beside you when you had nothing. And never wait until someone is gone before appreciating their sacrifice. Because sometimes, the person you treat as ordinary today may be the reason you're alive tomorrow.